While most girls attending gym class in 1967 were dodging balls or doing endless jumping jacks, I and a handful of others were assigned to an obscure room above the gym that we joked looked like a torture chamber, something equipped with leftovers from the Spanish Inquisition. But I loved it. Because of a case of scoliosis, I was assigned to, get this, it's real, Remedial Gym at John Bartram High School in Philadelphia, 1967. It was absurd, it was ridiculous, and it was a total farce. And here's how I escaped regular gym for the best demotion of my life. Okay, aging more or less starts the day we're born, and so do embarrassing situations. And despite a couple of my recent videos, cringy gym experiences are nothing new to me. So ride the way back machine with me all the way back to 7th grade. When I first had to take a class I was dreading. Algebra, you're guessing. Yeah, I hated that. But worse, gym class. Oh, how I hated it. I was never the kind of kid who liked running, climbing, or throwing. I was more of the let's play house or pretend school kind of girl. There's no sweating, no dirt, no need to have a good throwing arm. Another horror associated with gym class in those days, uncomfortable, one-piece rompers. Ugh. By age 12, I was rapidly closing in on my adult height of 5'10", and those ugly get-ups did nothing to ease painful adolescent self-consciousness, which was bad enough without a weird outfit. I got my first suit in 7th grade, and each year after, my mother refused to buy a larger size. So by 10th grade, it became less of a uniform and more of a hostage situation. I don't know how it was possible, but that get-up managed to be both baggy and wedgie producing at the same time. My mother also refused to spend the $1.50 to have my name professionally embroidered, as if the gym teacher needed to read my romper to know who to yell at for messing around in class. Anyway, when I protested to my mother, she totally disregarded my C- in home ec, saying, "You can sew it on yourself." Well, I couldn't. The massively sewn capital B looked pretty good, but the rest, just A-R, B, A-R, A, disappeared into my armpit. Something like this crazy looking picture. I'm glad there's no real picture of me. So like many others, I endured the humiliation of gym class through 7th, 8th, and 9th grades, failing at phys ed and looking terrible while doing it. I was prepared to spend the rest of my high school gym days trapped in a blue nightmare while being incapable of moving at the same time. But then a routine inspection by a school nurse changed everything. She discovered I had a mild case of scoliosis. Finally, something good was wrong with me. It meant I no longer had to take regular gym. Goodbye to everything I hated, the sit-ups, the push-ups, and pretending I cared if a ball went into a hoop. I was assigned to Remedial Gym, and it was a miracle. Now, before you scoff, ask yourself which demotion you would rather have to take. Remedial Gym or remedial reading? Okay, I think you know which one's the best one. How can I describe Remedial Gym? Well, in that delightful Inquisition-esque room, a half dozen of us afflicted girls met twice a week to be strapped into contraptions that made no sense to us, but were supposed to straighten us out. As weird as these gadgets were, nothing really ever hurt us. And best of all, for me anyway, I never even had to break a sweat. There was one device where we had our arms strapped in straight out, and then you had to push with your head on a cushioned spring. It was supposed to make your neck strong. I'm not kidding. Another had us our legs up in these stirrups, which I will not demonstrate here, and there was some stretchy resistance or pulleys or something. It'll make your back strong. You got full credit just for trying. Now, if you watch my recent art club video, the situation that accidentally had me almost ending up at a BDSM party, I think you'll think I have a knack for finding myself in weirdly decorated rooms. Also, don't even think about it. Nothing ever inappropriate happened to us girls. In today's world, 2 male instructors physically positioning teenage girls into stretching machines? No way. There'd be a school board meeting before lunch, if not a visit from the mayor and the chief of police. Anyway, we girls had the permanent giggles each session. We looked ridiculous and we didn't care. The other poor girls in regular gym class, they're the ones who had it hard. I don't know, honestly, if Remedial Gym was a citywide program or not. It could well have been the idea from one Bartram High School gym teacher who had a vision to rid the world of crooked backs, and I was lucky enough to be eligible. As far as I know, none of us ever actually got straightened out at all. 60 years later, when my back starts acting up, which is frequently, I think I'd really like another turn on one of those wacky Remedial Gym contraptions. So don't worry, I'm not turning this into a fitness for seniors channel. Although if some 80-year-old Casanova hovers a bit too long near me between spins on recumbent bikes, all bets are off. He's going to get the aging is a farce treatment. So thanks for watching. And if you got a laugh out of this old historical tale, and it is old, I hope you would think about liking, subscribing, commenting with your own farcical high school gym memories. And I'll see you again soon, and keep laughing. Bye.